All right, well, I was reading about Flux core wire on YouTube, and they said that this wire that came from Harbor Freight is not great. So I tried to figure out what the best wire was, and so far what I found was that this Hobart wire is supposed to be pretty good. So I'm getting ready to try it. This is 0.035. What's in there is the 0.30. And the reason being is the Flux core wire that came from Harbor Freight. Let me see if I can do this. See how much splatter there is here? I mean, it's a good weld. It's not bad. But there's so much splatter. And I was hoping to get a wire that didn't splatter so much. So what I'm going to do is get this thing hooked up and set up with the Hobart. I just went out and got some new tips, the 035, because you do have to change the tips. Picked that up over at Harbor Freight again. And picked up the Hobart at Tractor Supply. Hobart wire. So yeah, let's get all hooked up and let's see the difference. One quick hint that before you cut this, you want to make sure you tape it up, because the wire will unwind and you'll have a big mess. So I'm using this Gorilla tape. Let's see if I can get it in there. Maybe I'll cut that. And cut that and tape it so that the wire doesn't become unwound. Hopefully it won't. You got to do the same when you go to put it on. You don't want it to unwind. So let's hope for the best here. Okay, that did it. Take this off and put the other one on. All right, we're going to do this in reverse. I'm going to put this on. And put this on. Make sure the spring's on there. You see I loosened this up. You can pull on this. Forgot there's a spring-loaded jigget arrow right there. Okay, so, all right, so I'm gonna tape this just so it doesn't come apart real quick. Hopefully, last thing I want to do is have it unwind on me. Okay. Just as long as I'm holding it, it's not going to unwind. I'm going to make sure it's straight. And it's got to go through this little hole down there. Get a little screwdriver. Fire in the hole. Okay, so now I'm going to put this on here. So now it's holding it like it should. All right, so all I got to do now is turn it on, pull the trigger, and wind it into the gun. All right, here we go. There we go. All right, let me put it all together and then we'll try it. All right, I'm going to use the same type of material because these are horseshoes, old beat up horseshoes with crap in the middle. And so I've got this one ready. I just wire brushed the surface real quick, and I'm going to go ahead and put a pass on here, and I'm ready to go. I've got this thing set on max and about 95 for speed. Because it tells you in here, I don't know if I can do this with one hand. Hold on. Let me pause it. Okay, see, for 3/16, you got 9 for 0.30, and you got 9.5 for 035. So that's where I've got it set. So let's try it. I'm not gonna film while I'm welding. Well, maybe I will. Nah, I won't. Maybe I will. Hold on. All right, so here we go. Put my gloves on. Turn the puppy on. I gotta get my mask. Or my hood, I should say. Alright. There we go. Let's try this. Maybe kind of a little shorter. It's a little too long. I'll go with like 3/8 of an inch or so. Alright. We're on ground. Everything's good. We're on max. Okay. Here we go. It's kicking back. That's weird. It's like it's like kicking, pulsing. I wonder if it's because the material's too thick. Put it on 10. No, let's reduce the speed of the. Reducing the speed did help. I think it was going in there too fast. Alright, let me clean it up and show it to you. Okay, I don't like the way that turned out at all. I think I'm getting too much wire too fast. And it's kicking back. So I'll get it down to 7. I'll try another piece. Okay, I slowed it down to 6.5 because there was too much material. And it was just kicking me out of there. So this is the back side. This is the first time I tried it at high speed at 9, but I turned it down to 7 or 6.5 and did a lot better. Not as much splatter as the other one. So yeah, if you slow it down, you're actually saving on welding wire. And this is probably not the best example because it's horseshoes and it's not the cleanest metal. Let me try just a regular piece of metal. Let's try this piece of metal here. It's just like a channel. It's clean. Let's see what it does. Let's just do a pass right in the center here. These are stuff I tried not years ago, but 2 weeks ago when I first got this welder. Okay. So let's do this at 6.5. Okay. It's kind of a slow. That's good. It's actually good. That thing really speeds up at 9. Alright, here we go. Let's clean it up, see what it looks like. Okay, that's good. Still got a lot of splatter, but not as much. Alright, let me give you a close-up. Real quick. Alright, so this is what I get. Okay. It's not bad. It's thick material. This is almost maxed out. Well, it's not. No, it's not. Maybe it's 1/8 of an inch. But anyway, this is what I get. It's kind of. I wish I could focus better than that, but it still gets. Yeah, it's hard to say, huh? I know that the other one really splatters a lot. So, all right. Well, that's all I got. You're gonna have to just experiment with your own welder and wire. And do I think it's better? Yeah, it's a little better. It does save you on wire because it's thicker, so you slow down the speed. And the other one I have to weld at 9 because it's 0.30. This one's 0.35. All right, hope you liked what you saw and you got some tips on what to do and what not to do. All right, thanks for watching.